Hi, I'm Katie McGee. We are here in Denver at the broadcast studio at GBTA Convention 2025. And joining me now is George Kalka, Senior Vice President, Business Travel, Fox World Travel. George, welcome.
Thanks, Katie.
It is nice to have you here. So at Media Day, Fox announced enhancements to Fox Connect. Can you explain how these innovations directly solve travel managers' long-standing challenges in some of these areas? And congrats on the announcement.
Thank you. We're really excited about it. So as a travel management company, we focus on solutions for travel buyers. And two of those we announced yesterday, to much fanfare. They're very much focused on saving travel managers time, bringing in more efficiency, taking out some frustration. And Fox Connect, as you mentioned, is our travel manager platform. So really a one source for travel buyers to go to that we can plug all of our modules and applications that they may use. And what we announced yesterday was an enhancement to unused ticket tracking. May sound something that's foundational in the industry, but there's a real unmet need for travel buyers to review what tickets they have on file, particularly with departed employees, so they can recapture that value. There's anywhere from 10 to 20% of an organization's ticket spend is in an unused ticket value, which, if left unmanaged, can just go to waste. So we listened to our customers. They wanted a solution that helps them match the tickets to the employees that are no longer with the organization so they can reclaim that value if they are able to use it for someone else. Or think about a travel manager who has thousands and thousands of travelers. It's impossible for them to know on a daily basis who is and isn't with the organization. So one of our announcements yesterday was the launch of that new module. And we also automated a process so when they want to move a ticket from the traveler's profile to their company use for anyone to use, that we now can automate that so they don't have to tell us. We can set parameters around 90 days or 6 months before that ticket were to expire or waste, that they could then use it for the rest of their organization if they're able to. So those two enhancements to unused tickets were exciting for us. And then the other portion of our Fox Connect announcement was around group travel. That's really frustrating for some buyers. There's some solutions out there, but many meetings and groups are smaller. And what we found was our customers wanted a way that they could self-register, tell us the parameters around the group, when they're going to travel, how they want to book, if it's online or with an agent, and then manage what travelers have booked, what their spend is, so they can manage to the budget. And we created a solution for them so they can have a single source dashboard. They can log in and view all of that. It just saves a lot of time, and it meets a frustration point that our buyers told us they wanted us to solve for.
I love that you listen and you address,
yes,
and you are now helping. That is fantastic. And in today's fast evolving business travel landscape, how does Fox World Travel stay ahead of client expectations and of industry trends? Because I feel like they're constantly moving as well.
They are, and you mentioned it. We listen to our customers. We've invested in listening to our travelers through the use of Net Promoter Score. So we get feedback from every traveler after every trip on our service, on their travel program that we can share, so we can consult with buyers and let them know what's happening in their program, essentially that voice of traveler. From the buyer community, we do the same thing with our buyers and Net Promoter Score those, so we can get that feedback from them. And we keep close engagement with our customers. I have the fortune of leading our customer advisory board, which is fun that I get to connect with all of our various customers that participate, but we really do invest in listening to them. And so many of the solutions that we launch come from that feedback. So that's really how we stay ahead of the curve. And then we do focus on innovation at Fox, but not innovation for the sake of innovation. It really is meant to solve a foundational problem or something of point of frustration that our buyers have. It isn't always the most glamorous solution, but it's incredibly functional. And that keeps our customers happy. It keeps customers looking at us, and really how we can stay ahead of what's happening in the industry, because we're solving for what the need is, not trying to create a solution for a problem that doesn't always exist.
Very smart. Fox has received some press this year about your growth strategy. What sets you apart from your competitors?
Well, there's a few things that set us apart from our competitors. One, we are a privately held organization, and there's been a lot of merger and acquisition activity in the travel space, especially travel management companies. So important for our customers and potential customers, they know that the Fox team that they're working with or buying today is the team that's going to be there tomorrow. We're on our third generation of privately held ownership, and our CEO has publicly committed that our company is not going to be for sale. So that's important because we then focus on the long-term growth of the company. We can invest in the company, and we've taken an organic growth strategy. So we believe that by investing in the people, we can grow our business, keep our customers happy by innovating and providing solutions. And then we've been successful in working with new companies that are looking to us as a travel management group. The retention of our customers is incredibly important. The growth has been phenomenal over the past several years. And I believe it's because our value proposition speaks to our customers. We will customize really anything that they need. We want to hear what their pain points are, build solutions for them. And that's been key to our growth and our success. And we're not out to acquire any other agencies. We do believe that we will grow from an organic standpoint, keep our focus on our associates, our customers, and not get distracted with some of the other noise, which is very different from what we're hearing in the space and helps set us apart.
It's always great to stick to your values and I think keep your customers happy. Great talking to you, George. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Wonderful.
Absolutely, and thank you for joining us. My name is Katie McGee. We are here in Denver at the broadcast studio at GBTA Convention 2025. Thanks for watching.